What's up, everybody? It's your boy Legacy back again with another video. Sorry I haven't been able to bring out videos. My computer kind of crashed, but I want to talk about UMG Dallas, which is this weekend, one of the last Call of Duty events, LAN events for the season. Obviously, there might be one more for the league teams, but besides that, whoever's not in the league, this is your last chance to pretty much dominate in a LAN event before the new Advanced Warfare. Finally done with the Ghost season. I could probably say 95% of comp players did not enjoy Ghost. Probably that number is higher, closer to 98%, due to the fact that the game was not made competitively ready and esports ready, and it took so long. And at the end of it, we still didn't get what was needed. And the S&D bomb glitch is still there, which is stupid. That should have been patched way in the beginning of the game. But I think all the pros and all the amateurs and all the comp players are ready for AW. A brand new game, brand new slate, brand new esports year, but also that a brand new game altogether. The movements and everything is going to be amazing. But I'm not here to talk about Advanced Warfare. I'm here to talk about my predictions for UMG Dallas. Before I get into it, I go off in this Strike Zone Dom game. So this is a scrim. Instead of using Wolf, we use actually my sister Eclipse, and she went off in his place. So enjoy that in the background. But UMG Dallas, there are 12 teams going to be in the championship bracket. EG will not be included due to situations with their team. One of them being Karma's baby was just born, but other reasons they've explained. But they will not be attending this UMG Dallas, so they will not be in the championship bracket. They won't even be in the whole tournament. So they took it by seeds of pro points, and at number 1 seed we have Optic Nation, number 2 Team Caliber, 3 Optic Gaming, 4 FaZe Clan, 5 Envy, 6 Denial, 7 Curse, 8 Most Wanted, 9 Strictly Business, 10 Vanquish, 11 Vex, and 12 Just Us. Those are going to be the 12 teams in the championship bracket for MLG Dallas, or not MLG, UMG Dallas. So let's get into it. My predictions, I have Optic Gaming taking it. Of course, I might be a little bit biased. I'm not really a fanboy, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I do enjoy watching them stream and everything. So yeah, I have Optic Gaming taking it. They were considered the second best team. They had a little downfall in G3, and Envy ended up taking it. But nothing to take away against Envious. I really want to see an Optic versus Envy finals. I think that would be amazing. Optic never played Envious in their new roster in G3. Optic was eliminated long before they were able to reach that, and Envy taking the whole tournament, defeating Epsilon in the finals. But I have an Optic Envy matchup, so Optic taking it, Envy going second place, Optic Nation or FaZe Clan third, fourth. They're both really good teams. I think they're both matched really well. With the addition of Parasite and Apathy back to FaZe, they have quite a bit of slaying power, and they have quite a bit of search and destroy skill. Apathy a monster, and Hagi really good in search and destroy. So definitely see it. Optic Nation's known more for their search and destroy. They can win respawns when everybody's slaying, so definitely look out for that. I see a third, fourth. Either one can go either way. They're both really talented teams. Then from there, I have Denial going fifth with Study, Replay, Zuma, and Saints. I think they have a really good chance to compete. A strong slaying team right there. Their S&D with Study might be a little bit strong with Zuma as well. But if Zuma can't go off an S&D like he did at not G3, but the event before that, they might struggle in S&D. So watch out for that. They're definitely in my top 5. Then from there, I have Curse. Curse is a really strong team when it comes to LAN. They haven't been performing too well, but then when they all mash up together, they really can perform on LAN. So after that, from Curse, this is going to be surprising. I have Strictly Business. Now, Strictly Business, they haven't had much success, but they're a really good team with methods and Stainville. So I kind of, and with Fizzer, his S&D strats are pretty amazing. So, and John, so I think they have a really good contention in going 6th, and might end up taking that 5th over Curse. We'll have to wait and see. They did pretty well in a 5K about 2 weeks ago, so we'll have to see when that happens. Then from there, I have Vanquish with Miyagi, obviously, top Slayer, and Sender as well. So I have them going 7th. 8th, I have Just Us. They're a really strong team. We can't forget about them. They've been together for a while, and I have them really fighting it out and really winning and going all out to take that 8th place. So after that, then I have Most Wanted and then Vex as last. So those are my UMG predictions, you guys. Let me know down below who you think is going to win. What series would be interesting for you to watch? What series would you love to see? I would love to see, to tell you the truth, Optic versus Envy, Optic Gaming versus Optic Nation. I would also like to see Envy versus FaZe, FaZe versus Optic Gaming. Those are some really good ones. Definitely Denial versus FaZe. That would be interesting. Saints playing against his old team, to see how that goes. Obviously, I think FaZe would have a little bit more slaying power, but we'd have to wait and see. Most Wanted going against SB. That would be pretty interesting as well. Vanquish going against one of the top dogs like Curse. That would be another interesting series. There's a bunch of interesting series that we might see here, you guys. And it's going to be amazing. I read on Twitter that open bracket teams might be able to make it to the champ bracket. I hope that's true. That gives a chance to those who are fighting their way out of the open bracket to get there, to get a chance to compete in the champ bracket, to play against the top dogs, to be able to win the tourney. And it also gives those people who got first rounded, may it be in the open or in the champ bracket, a chance to still win the tournament by fighting their way through the losers bracket of open or championship. So, you know, it'd be interesting. It also gives some AM teams some show, some fame, a little bit of exposure if they're able to make it to the champ bracket, because we always see new talent all the time appear in these lands, because we always see the top dogs every time in the championship bracket, but you never know what amateur team is laying around waiting for their chance to prove to everybody that they're top contender, that they can compete with the top dogs, that they can really just show up, you know. And with that chance, these amateur teams have that opportunity to show up, the opportunity to take home some real money, the opportunity to get first round in an open bracket, fight their way through the losers bracket of open, and get to the finals, win open brackets, then get to the championship bracket and just demolish everybody and win the tourney. You know, it'd be surprising. It'd definitely be something that we wouldn't expect, but it'd be something new, a new team showing its skills. And now that this game has gone through its lifetime, its 1 year cycle, we got to see what amateur teams, you know, now that this game's been out a little bit over, you know, a little bit close to a year, we get to see what these amateur teams have thought of and which teams were in the hiding all this time and had their chance the last event of Call of Duty Ghosts for all teams except the league. So, you know, it's something definitely interesting to say. It's also going to be weird without having EG there. They haven't been performing well in the last few events, but hey, you know, it happens. And, you know, new teams obviously are going to pick up the game and actually want that hunger to win. I don't think EG has had that ever since X Games. I think since X Games they kind of fell off a little bit, but that's my opinion, and I'll stick to that. But they didn't seem the desire to want to win. I remember in Call of Duty Ghosts about half of the year they won everything. No one could defeat them, and now it's like you know, now they get defeated easy. They get 3-0, they get 3-1, you know. And not every team's and that team wasn't unbeatable. It was you know, the best, but it wasn't unbeatable and it wasn't impossible to beat them. And now that teams have figured out how to beat them, you know, it's able to work really well, and for other teams to actually defeat EG as top contenders. They're still a top contender, but they're not, I don't think they're #1 team anymore. They've lost a few in a row, so they're not #1 team in a row. It might be the best and won the most tournaments, but I don't think they're #1 anymore. That can go between Optic Gaming and Envy. Definitely. Envy winning G3 did amazing. They played phenomenal, and it was just incredible. I just hope that the bomb glitch is patched by then. I don't think it will be, but I mean, hopefully they can, because the bomb glitch really stops momentum, and a lot of teams really lost momentum when the bomb glitch happened, and they were on a winning streak, a round streak, you know, winning a few in a row, and then all of a sudden they get the bomb glitch and they have to end the game. So, you know, everybody check out UMG Dallas, which is going to be on MLG.TV. Definitely check it out, watch it. Let me know your favorite series and who you and your predictions are. So everybody, this has been your boy Lexi. Like, share, subscribe like always. Check out UMG this weekend. Root for your team. Peace out.
How do you fucking feel, motherfucker? Holy shit. Okay. You put it on Warhawk S&D. Put it on Warhawk S&D. Yeah, Mark. Yo, hold up. They can't hear it yet. Give it a second.